Natural Viagra drinks sound safe, right? They promise better circulation, stronger performance, even heart health. But here's the truth: most men over 60 never hear. Some of these drinks can carry hidden risks, from oxalates that stress your kidneys, to caffeine that raises your blood pressure, to dangerous interactions with the very medications you rely on. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the hidden side of natural Viagra drinks and how to enjoy them safely. Before we dive into the risks, let's be clear: natural Viagra drinks have very real benefits. That's exactly why so many men are talking about them. As a urologist who has spent more than 25 years helping men over 60, I've seen how small, consistent changes can transform circulation, energy, and even confidence. Take cacao, for example, rich in flavonoids. It helps your blood vessels release more nitric oxide, the very signal your arteries need to relax and allow strong blood flow. For many men, adding cacao into their daily routine not only supports firmer performance, but also lowers blood pressure and supports the heart. Then there's watermelon juice, sometimes called summer's natural Viagra. Thanks to citrulline, it converts to arginine in your body and boosts nitric oxide naturally. It's refreshing, hydrating, and gentle enough for most men to enjoy without side effects. Beetroot juice works in a similar way, but through natural nitrates. When converted into nitric oxide, they relax the arteries and improve stamina. This is why athletes use it for endurance, and men over 60 can use it to strengthen circulation for both heart and bedroom health. Pomegranate juice is another favorite. It's packed with antioxidants called polyphenols that protect the arteries, reduce oxidative stress, and support erectile tissue directly. Many men who add pomegranate juice daily report not just improved performance, but also better overall vitality. And finally, the simple ginger lemon honey tonic. Ginger relaxes blood vessels. Lemon adds vitamin C to strengthen them, and honey provides minerals and anti-inflammatory effects. It's a soothing, natural way to support circulation at any age. So yes, these drinks can make a difference. They've been studied, recommended, and embraced by men all over the world. But here's the key, and this is where most people stop listening. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's always safe. That's what we need to talk about next. Now let's look at the other side of the story, the risks that many videos online never mention. First, oxalates. Cacao is rich in flavonoids. Yes, but it's also naturally high in oxalates. For most men, that's not a problem. But if you already have a history of kidney stones or reduced kidney function, drinking large amounts of cacao can increase the risk of stone formation. In fact, studies show that diets high in oxalates can overload the kidneys, especially when combined with spinach or other oxalate-rich foods. Here's the mini hook. So while cacao may be a natural Viagra, too much of it could quietly stress your kidneys, something most men never suspect. Second, let's talk about caffeine. Pure cacao contains a stimulant called theobromine, and some caffeine as well. Compared to coffee, it's milder, but for men over 60 with high blood pressure, arrhythmias, or anxiety, even small amounts can cause palpitations, restlessness, or poor sleep. I've had patients tell me, "Doctor, I started cacao at night and suddenly I couldn't sleep," and not realizing that the caffeine was the cause. The mini hook here is simple. If you're sensitive to caffeine, cacao could make your circulation better, but your sleep worse. And poor sleep only worsens testosterone and erectile health. Finally, perhaps the most important, interactions with medications. Pomegranate juice, for example, is rich in polyphenols and can lower blood pressure. That's good unless you're already taking medication for hypertension or blood thinners like warfarin. In those cases, pomegranate can amplify the effects, leading to dangerously low blood pressure or increased risk of bleeding. The same goes for beetroot juice. Its nitrate effect can stack with prescribed nitrates or antihypertensive drugs. Here's the third mini hook. What feels like a harmless glass of juice could actually push your blood pressure too low, leaving you dizzy, faint, or at risk for falls, a serious danger after 60. So while these natural Viagra drinks are powerful, they must be respected. They are not candy. They are biochemically active substances that can heal or harm depending on your health condition and the medications you use. And this is where personalized advice makes all the difference. Let me share a story from my clinic to bring this home. A 68-year-old patient of mine, let's call him Robert, came in feeling frustrated. He had watched a video online about natural Viagra drinks and decided to take matters into his own hands. Every night, he drank a large mug of cacao with honey, plus a glass of pomegranate juice. At first, he felt energized, but within weeks, he started having kidney discomfort and episodes of dizziness. When we checked his blood pressure, it was dropping lower than normal, not safe for a man already on medication for hypertension. Here's the mini hook. Robert wasn't weak or careless. He was doing what he thought was healthy. But without guidance, even natural remedies can backfire. So what can we learn from Robert's case? The key is not to fear these drinks, but to use them wisely. Here are my recommendations. Start small. Don't jump into daily large servings. Begin with half a cup or a few ounces, and see how your body responds. Know your health history. If you've had kidney stones, limit high oxalate cacao. If you have insomnia or high blood pressure, avoid cacao late at night. Check your medications. If you're on blood thinners, nitrates, or antihypertensives, speak with your doctor before adding pomegranate or beet juice. Rotate. Don't overload. You don't need all 5 drinks every day. Choose 1 or 2 that fit your body best and use them consistently. And most importantly, listen to your body. If a drink makes you feel anxious, dizzy, or unwell, it's not the right choice for you, no matter how many studies support it. Here's another mini hook. Natural doesn't always mean harmless, but with the right knowledge, it can mean powerful. That's why I share these warnings, because I want you to feel confident, not confused or afraid. Used correctly, natural Viagra drinks can support circulation, protect your heart, and improve vitality, but used blindly, they can put your health at risk. And for men over 60, the margin for error is smaller than it was in your 20s. So here's the lesson. Natural Viagra drinks are not a myth. They truly can improve nitric oxide, support circulation, and even restore some of the vitality you thought was gone. But here's the truth, that most men overlook anything powerful enough to help you is also powerful enough to harm you if misused. As men over 60, we have to be smarter with our choices. Your arteries are more delicate, your kidneys more sensitive, and your medications more essential than they were 30 years ago. That doesn't mean you should avoid natural solutions. It means you should approach them with knowledge and respect. So take action, but take it wisely. Start small. Know your medical history. Check for interactions. And listen to your body. That's how you make these natural remedies work for you instead of against you. And remember, improving circulation is not just about performance in the bedroom. It's about protecting your heart, your brain, and your independence. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you tried cacao, pomegranate, or beet juice? What was your experience? Share your story in the comments below, because your words may help another man who's walking the same path. And don't stop here. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss what's next. In my upcoming video, I'll show you exactly how much is safe, the daily limits of natural Viagra drinks that give you benefits without the risks. That's the knowledge every man over 60 deserves. I'm Dr. Evelyn Hart. Thank you for trusting me on this journey. Stay strong, stay informed, and let's keep your blood flowing safely and powerfully. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for medical advice. Always consult your doctor before starting or changing any health routine, especially if you are taking prescription medications or have existing health conditions.